Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Little Bit Potato. As you may be aware, at the end of the last episode, we sort of realized that we were in a little bit of trouble. So we're going to go and pick up some ammunitions. It's not going to be much because our factory hasn't had power for an awful long time, but you know what? At least something is better than nothing. That is true. We've got nothing. We've got no fuel on us. Never a good thing to have no fuel on you. But anyway, yes, we're getting a shit ton of coal. It's going to be great. I'm really very relieved that we managed to fix our coal situation. And not, oh my god, really? Oh, come on. Come on, go quicker, go quicker, go quicker. We cannot have our coal area destroyed. God, this is unbelievable. I mean, how can they consistently do this? I just do not understand. They're just destroying random bits of wall up here. Well, good on you guys. Good on you. My God. My God. We need laser turrets, and we need laser turrets pretty el pronto. Let's place down a couple more turrets over here. I'm gonna place them really far back this time. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm fed up of just having the biters just destroy everything that I hold dear to me. It really is the most terrible experience. So, whatever, we're just going to place them super far back and hope that it's not too far back. Pretty much. I don't really know the distance. There probably is an optimal distance. I just don't know it. I just don't know it. I am just an idiot. I'll take half this ammo, just so I don't get completely shafted. Good, good, good. We are continuing very well with our research. I will go and pick up this train, or in fact, I will just hop in it and head back home. There we go. And that should, you know, that should be that. Everything else should just sort itself out. Fingers crossed. Alright. Now, we do need to extend our power grid a little bit. And that's something that I did talk about in the last episode. And how I did have a desire to do it. I can confirm right now, exclusively to you, ladies and gents, that we are going to be doing exactly what I said in the last episode. Exciting, isn't it? Knowing that our power is going to be even stronger than it was previously. You know what? Let's just keep the same layout that we've got going on here. I mean, it doesn't really need to be this way because there's no oil that we need to, you know, have a look out for. But we'll keep it this way just for the sake of consistency, I guess. Perfect. Alright. Can we manage that? Is that enough? No, it's not enough water. We need another water pump in that case then, which shouldn't be too hard to do, given everything. It's pretty easy to do, actually, now that you mention it. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Only difficult thing is going to be sorting out all the inserterage that's going to be going on, which is going to be a fun time. I don't know why I'm making inserters by hand. It's not worth it. It really isn't. I mean, we've got like stacks and stacks of the things. But we do need this power pretty quickly, so the sooner that we can get this online, the better our labs will be running at. The better speeds that our labs will be running at. I mean, everything is getting enough electricity, I think, now. Barely, but, you know, it does drop down if there's a lot of demand, it seems. But, you know what? That's okay. 2 turrets are engaged with the enemy. That's fine. That works for me. As long as turrets are engaged with the enemy, then I can live a happy and content life. It's not where we're actually going to put the poles. We're going to put the poles in a slightly more central position this time, because we're only going to need 2 of them, because we don't need the old crummy ones. Other way around, isn't it? Yeah, there. No. Yes? What? No, this is supposed to go there. Then we get that, and that goes there. Alright, you see how complex this is, folks? You see how complex this is? It's pretty darn complex. Especially for a real idiot like me. And let me tell you, folks, I'm a real idiot. Now, why is this not covered? Because this is completely in the wrong place. You idiot, potato. You utter idiot. That's why it's in the wrong place. That's why it's not working. It's because it's just in completely the wrong place. That is exactly why. Alright. Let's fix up the power cables. Simple. If we wanted to be really efficient, we probably could have placed them underneath the engines because, you know, we might have another row of engines that are going to go in place over here, but fuck it, whatever. Let's not use that nonsense. Let's use underground pipe. Underground pipe, far better. Much nicer. I liked it a lot more. 2 turrets are engaged with the enemy. Cool. Awesome. Our power is great now? Yeah? Thank you. It is. It's fine. It's awesome. We're producing oil and stuff. Producing sulfuric acid and stuff. We just completed lab efficiency and stuff. Man, I think we're doing pretty darn good. I think we're doing pretty darn good. I don't think that there's anything that more that needs to be done with the power. I mean, this area does look like you know, like a train building device just came along and shat out a whole bunch of track. But apart from that, you know, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's all right. It's mediocrely fine. I'll take it. That's awesome. All right. We need to continue on with our Grand Crusade. Thank you. Our Grand Crusade towards flying robot frames. Awesome. That's going to take electric engine units, battery, steel plates, and electronic circuits. We should have steel somewhere. We've got the steel belt coming down here. This is in a bit of a bad situation. This is in a bit of a bad place. Because we need the steel belt to come down here. I'm actually going to remove this. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one. It's, you know what, it's not like we need it anyway. We should be just fine having 5 chemical factories. Are we having a little bit of a sulfuric acid shortage? What's the problem here? Why are we not producing batteries? Seems that sulfuric acid is not coming in too fast. What's the issue over here, chums? What's the issue? Don't understand what the problem is. We're not getting enough petroleum, is that it? Seems like that's it. Huh. Well, we are going to probably add on a second oil refinery fairly soon, but now is not that time. We've got a few batteries. We can just about live with the number of oil refineries we have at this current moment, so we're going to leave it like that. Why would we change anything? Why would we change anything? There's no point. All right. Robot frames. We've got all the ingredients. We just need to stick them together in a nice robot frame type of pie. Yeah, it sort of lost its meaning on me too. Trust me, I did mean to say something glorious, and it just didn't materialize, I'm afraid. We did something, I can't remember what it was, but now we're heading towards automobilism, which is kind of cool. Heading towards a whole lot of stuff, actually. So that's really, really nice. Let's just use fast belt for now. Whatever, I know some people really dislike the fact that I sometimes use fast belt and sometimes use other types of belt, and whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All we're doing is transporting steel down from over here down to here. And that's all that we're doing. You know, nothing complex about it. Okay. We are actually going to need some more fast belt, so we'll go and set that up. Build a couple more bits of underground belts. Take up some normal belt. Take up some fast belts. Also, I was going to build something really, really important. When I say really, really important, I mean probably not important, but I can't remember what it actually was. Flamethrower. Wow, that is going super fast. That's awesome to see. What was I going to build? I can't even remember what I was going to build. Wow, okay, now we're working on landmines. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Landmines completed. Rocketry, we're going into rocketry. And we're freaking flying. Oh yes, I remember what I was going to do. I remember exactly what I was going to do. I was going to go and pilfer a little bit of coal. What a great word that is, pilfer. Just going to go and pilfer some coal a minute. Because I want to restart up our steel production area. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I want to start up our steel production area because, let's face it, it's annoying that these guys are not... Goodness gracious me. It's annoying that these guys are not electrical. Because then we could just leave them to do whatever the heck they wanted to do. But, you know what? I'll settle for just some furnaces that we have to manually fill up from time to time. It's not the ideal situation, but, you know, it works. It's fine. I'll take it. It's not terrible. Alright. Flying robot frames. Flying robot frames. I mean, geez Louise, this is gonna be a little bit of an interesting situation that we're gonna have going on. I think what we want to do is we want to get these bad boys to be stuck onto another belt. Can we do that? No, we can't really do that, can we? Huh. No, that doesn't want to work. Alright, so how are we going to get electric engines over to here? I mean, what do we need? It's a 1 to 1 to 2. Okay, so I guess we have... Ah, fuck it. We'll probably just have 2 belts. One with electric engine units and batteries on, and one with electronic circuits and steel plates on. I guess we only need two belts anyway. There's nothing super major about that. I don't know. How do we get electric engine units down here? That's a little bit of an interesting conundrum. I probably could have planned this a little bit better, but hey-ho. What about if we just get rid of this? Like, if we just pick this up, get rid of this. I think it'll put down onto that belt there, so that's not what we want to do. We want to buffer things, but not at the expense of, you know, all production entirely. I don't know, friends. I do not know. I do not know. We're in a little bit of a pickle right now. Because I've set it up so that it really will not work for us very well. I mean, let's just do this manually for now, and then once we've got some robots set up, we'll do it with robots, you know, fuck it, whatever. That's a good way to think about it. You know, we'll give the responsibility to some inanimate objects eventually. We don't even have to do it imminently, you know? We don't even have to do it now, which is glorious. All right. Now get me some fast splitters and get me them pronto. All right. Fast splitters. You can never go wrong with a couple of fast splitters. Alright, how do we want to do this? That should be grand. Can go along there. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to plop another one right there. And that's going to be able to go quite comfortably onto that side of the belt. Awesome to see. It annoys me how we've got just this, how we've had this reoccurring problem of just having this one single last piece of fast underground belt with nothing to go along with it, you know. Don't know where the other half went. It may well have been destroyed. I don't know. I can't comment on these issues. I just don't know. I just do not know. All right. So next things next. Batteries and electric engine units. In fact, you know what? We should probably give the the circuits the benefit of the doubt and give them their entirely own belt. And then we just connect up the batteries to this belt over here, I guess. Bullet damage 1 unlocked. We're heading for bullet damage 2. Awesome. I mean, that's not the perfect situation, I'll be honest. It shouldn't really be like that. There we go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. And that should mean that we've got batteries and steel on one side. And then circuits on there. And then we'll set up a little system to feed electric engine units to all of the buildings that we set up over here. So, for example, let's do something like this. Now, will this actually work? That will work. And when we have logistic systems and when we have requester chests, we're just going to be able to swap this out for a requester chest, request a whole bunch of engines, and we're golden. So that's what I'm hoping is going to work. And I hope it's going to work pretty darned well. That's the wrong spacing. Come on. Come on. There we go. Looking pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Don't need anything fast because, let's face it, this the process of manufacturing robot frames takes a long ass time. Really, really does. So that's why I'm quite comfortable just putting the minimum amount of inserters that I actually need to put on here, and just letting it go buck wild. You know, no point in oversaturating this area with a whole bunch of inserters that are completely unnecessary, because they would be unnecessary. Bullet damage 2, and now we're heading to bullet damage 3. Awesome. I think bullet damage is actually going to really, really help us. I hope so anyway. I think this is also going to be more than enough flying robot frame assembly machines. Yeah. And then let's just go and collect all of the electric engine units. Sweet. How many do we have? We have about 2, 4, 6, 8 stacks, so can afford to stick pretty much 2 in each pile, and still have some left over. Yeah, I'll put two extra piles in there, 1 extra pile in there, whatever, doesn't matter. And that should pretty much guarantee that we're going to be able to make the construction robot, because after that, all we need to do is electronic circuits. The more challenging thing to do is going to be this roboport, because that's going to require advanced circuits, and plastics is not something that is difficult to do, because let's face it, all you would need to do is get a little bit of coal and petroleum gas. However, the fact that we don't have much petroleum gas at all is a bit of a worry, right? And that's probably, I would imagine, going to lead to us setting up a couple more of these oil refineries. Whew, that was close. Oil refineries. We're going to need more oil refineries to refine the oil. In addition to that, we're probably going to need to branch out and try and secure some more raw crude oil, because while it's nice having this supply, it's not going to be around forever, and we need to be wary of that fact. I think we need to be wary of that fact. How are we doing over here? Wow, 900 things in the 900 pieces of iron in the chest. That's impressive. It's a lot. That's a lot of iron. That's a lot of iron, and that's the end of the episode, ladies and gents. So thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more Factorio the Island. But until then, bye.